Now just going to use the anchor tag. How we use the anchor tag? Just remove this. Yeah. Now if I run this, there is nothing in our page. Just a form. Let me just run that file. The new tab, localhost, task, and the file.php. Our name of our file, file.php. Okay. Now in this file we have nothing right now. A blank. Now what is the anchor tag? Anchor tag is a HTML tag, nothing else. If you write like this, the anchor tag is start and anchor tag end. Okay, within this anchor tag, this is the href, a property. Let me just remove right now. I will describe you. Within this anchor tag, if you write anything, it will be displayed on the browser in blue text. With the blue text, let me show you. Oh, I have to write the href with that anchor tag, the property. Then only it will show you in blue. Href. Now yeah, it is coming in blue tag, but we didn't give. Oh, 1 second. वो सौरभ सर का है, उसको दे देना. Hello. Whenever you click, it will just redirect you to particular page whatever you have given in href, the property of anchor tag. But we didn't give anything, then it will redirect nowhere. Okay. Now if I just give any our file name, same folder, within the same folder. Okay, if your folder has been changed, you have to write the folder name first. Okay, now we are working on the same folder, so a file name, let's see, display, our main page, display dot php. What I have done is give the name of our file. If I clicked, now I refresh. Now it will redirect us to, whenever we just clicked on this text, it will redirect us to the display.php. Okay, 1 second, you can write more text also. Go to display, sorry Khushi, you cannot see the screen. 1 second, Nazar, can you see the screen? Nazar, are you there? Yeah, Khushi, you are also online. Maybe your internet connection. No, you are not online. Now screen is working or not, Khushi? Khushi, can you see the screen? Okay, you refresh. Okay. So this is the simple task. You have to just add, insert, and delete, and select. You use the select command. How you get the data from front page, display page, using the select command. Okay, you just selected all data from that particular table. We have the table also. I will show you the table. Kushi, now it is working. No, no, you are not online right now. Hello. No, you are offline, Kushi. No. Okay. Okay. Should we start? No. I just nothing. I just do more. I just add more text in between anchor tag. This is the anchor tag. Means this is the start of anchor tag. Okay. And this is the end of anchor tag. Yeah. In between this, if you write anything, it will show you on the browser with the link format. Means you can click on that link, and whatever you have given within this href is a property of anchor tag. You have to write one location name or one file name within this href. Okay, whatever be the file name, you will be redirected to that file. If there is no file, then you will get 404 error or file not found error. Okay, now what I have done, I just increased go to display, nothing else. Refresh, and if I click, then we will get onto the display page, nothing else. Now sometimes, means, yeah, same thing I have done into this page. Edit, I just give the uh, href update.php, then I will go to update.php. Update.php, whenever we clicked on edit, but we are also getting one query string. You can say the query string of url, means a variable and value combination. Why we get we need this variable value id value? Because we have to show the data of that particular row or not. We have to show the data of that particular row or not, Nazar. If you clicked on this, then you have to show the data of this row. If you clicked on the last one, you have to show the record of this row. So id always changed. How we change, I will show you, but before that I'll just show you how we send the this kind of value to url from anchor tag. Let's see. In the current example, we are just sending display.php, nothing else. Now just add the question mark, id equals to 1, nothing else. A simple. Okay, it is simple or not? Now let's see on the file. Just refresh this. Now we will get id equals to 1, the same. But in this is the simple html, but we need this id dynamic. Means dynamic id, we just use dot php. We have the dynamic id in php, one particular, within the php, one particular variable. So we just echo that value, that variable value, nothing else. I'm just echoing one, which semicolon, end of the tag. Yes. Now it will show you the same. There is no difference in output. The same. ID is not code one. One second. Sorry. Yeah. ID. I didn't use this dot php. Okay. coming. One second. Should come. Oh, I have to use within the. Sorry. This is the property. Start of property with double quotes and the end of property. Okay. Okay, Nazar. Now it will come on the browser. The same id equals to 1, but 1, how we get the 1? Using php code, nothing else, using php code. We didn't write directly, but we write using php code. Why we use php code? Because in our real time application we need here one php dynamic variable should be print with id, dynamic id. That's why I just show you the php code. Okay, so this is the simple anchor tag. And yeah, let's just go to our code. Okay, is there any confusion, Khushi, in anchor tag? And Nazar, do you have any question and confusion? Okay, now first let's see the our register page. This is our register page or not? This is our simple register page. Okay, we have one second. Where is our, let's open our database. PHP-my-admin, yes. This database name study. You have to create new table. Just create new table for this task. New entries. All things should be new. Don't just copy paste. Okay. I have just created one user table. Within this user table, ID, name, email, password, mobile number. I didn't use the column mobile number in insertion. That's why it is blank. You can use the mobile number also, image and date. Okay, how we get the date also, I will just describe it is the date of registration, nothing else. It will just enter always the current date. Current date means if you register today, then it will enter today's date. If you register tomorrow, then it will just insert tomorrow's date. Okay, how we use date function. That was the date function, nothing else. Now let's start with our registration page. This is our registration page on the browser, and this is on our coding. This is our simple registration page. This is connection. We need always connection. Whenever we want to just communicate with database, you have to use connection before communicating. Okay, so I just use at the top of my file. This is the condition. Whenever we clicked off that button or whenever our form is submitted, then only this condition will true. So we already discussed about this. Let's see the our HTML code. I use table trtd. Khushi, we discussed about table tag also, trtd. Do you remember? Yeah, Nazar, we already discussed. Yeah. Now within this tag, we use one form tag end here, and within the form tag we use one table tag. Table tag, there tr stand for table row, td stand for table data. We use one text box for name, one for email, one for password. Image, we use input type file. You should remember, whenever you want to just upload image or upload any file, so you should choose file button. You should have choose file button, so you will get input type file. Whenever you click on this button, one dialog box will open. Okay, now input type file, we already discussed about the input type file also. And You have to use encrypt type, ENC type. ENC stands for encrypt type, multi-part and form data. You have to remember this. Of within the form tag, you have to use this property. Okay? We already discussed. Whenever you want to upload file or any image, so this is our simple HTML. Now, whenever we click on the reg, what is the reg? This is the name of our button. Whenever we click on the register means our form is submitted. There will be sent the value variable combination, or we get the value using $_post. Okay, simple. And this is the coding of uploading our file. These three line of code. Nazar, we discussed about the extension. We get the extension. We will see the checks. If you want to upload a simple without any check, then you can use only these three line of code, nothing else. Okay, these three line of code to uploading our file from. Yeah, Rakhi, are you there? Yeah. Okay, we are just discussing about the register page, the first page. And we already discussed about the anchor tag. Anchor tag means, one second. These are the anchor tag. I already told you the anchor tags. These are the anchor tag. How you get the anchor tag? Using the anchor. This href. Using this you can get the anchor tag. Okay. Href is a one property of anchor tag. Whatever you return the file name, you have to write the file name of this anchor tag within this href. Then it will be redirect you to that particular file. Okay, Raki? We will discuss this anchor. Yeah, yeah, ask me. Yeah, I didn't get you. Raki, just ask me again. Raki, are you there? Hello, Khushi, Nazar, are you there? Okay. Okay, this is our anchor tag. I will just describe anchor tag again. Okay. Whatever you written here, our file name, it will be redirect you whenever you clicked on this go to display. These are the simple text. Whatever you have written, it will show you on the browser with the link format. Display dot, we have one file display dot php. Let me show you. Now we are working on the file dot php. There is a file dot php. One second. File dot php. This is, there is an anchor tag. Because of that anchor tag, we got this go to display with the link format. Whenever we clicked, then it will just redirect us to that particular page, nothing else. Okay, this is the simple anchor tag. Okay, Raki? Now you can pass the value also, variable value. When we use the get method of form tag, then we get this kind of url. If you want to pass one id, then you can pass using this. One second, let me show you. Last time there is a clean url. Now if you click, then you will get within the url question mark and id equals to 1. You can get this id value using $_get method or $_request method. Okay, I will show you. Now let's start with our registration page. Our registration first page, if you want to register, you have to use these one tabular format: name text box, email text box, password text box, and image. Okay, how we get this? Using input type file. How we get this file button choose file? Using html tag input type file. Okay, let me show you. This is our simple registration page. This is what we use one form tag, within the form tag one table. Hello, Nazar, are you there? And Rakhi, maybe somebody just disconnected the call. Khushi, are you there? Maybe Rakhi. Rakhi, hello, can you hear me? Okay, maybe she will come again. Now, this is our simple. Did you have any question, Khushi, with this tag input type file? Do you have any question? Okay, now whenever a form is submitted, means whenever we click on the register button, then this condition will true or not. Yes, it is true, and we didn't use the action anything, so it will be just send the data to the same page. So our same condition will this condition will execute. It is true. What we have done in this code, we already discussed tomorrow. We already discussed yesterday's session. Dollar underscore file same as dollar underscore post. Why we use dollar underscore post, Nazar? Yeah, dollar underscore post. Yeah, post. Post. Why we use exactly? Why we use this dollar underscore post? No. Kushi, can you tell me why we use dollar underscore post? No, just I just told you many times. Do you know post method? Get method, post method. We discussed about the get and the post method of the form tag. Yes or no, Nazar? Yeah, get method of post method on the form tag. Form tag. Yeah, this is our simple form tag. What we use, method equals to post. So whenever our form is submitted, so it will send the data of this form use in the variable and value combination. Variable would be the name tag, email, and whatever within the email text, it will be converted to value, variable and value combination. So it will be send data whenever wherever the form is submitted, form submitting to itself, so it will send the data to the same page. We use if dollar underscore post to receiving data, to capturing data, whatever we sent or submitted using form tag, a simple one. We already discussed dollar underscore post. If we use the get method, then we will use dollar underscore get or not. Okay, Khushi, is there any confusion? Dollar underscore post. We discussed before 10, 12 sessions before, 10 sessions before, and daily we see this dollar underscore post. Is there any confusion, Khushi? Okay, why we use dollar underscore post, just receiving the value of REC. Now we are checking is set, means this variable value is setted or not. Yeah, whenever we submit the form, we send the data in variable and the value format. So it is set it. That's why it is coming within the. If this condition is true, whenever we submit the form, this condition is true. So our execution start this if condition. Now, same as dollar underscore post, there is dollar underscore file. Dollar underscore post used to capture the simple tag data. whatever be the within the form tag. Okay, it's submitted, our form is submitted, then our text box value will be sent. So we use dollar underscore post to catch that values, but we use dollar underscore file to catch the file type value, input type file. If we use input type file, Sundar, Sundar, if we use input type file here, input type file, and this is also one input tag or not? Yes, the value of this tag will be sent or not whenever we just submit the form. Yes, so we have to catch that value or not? Yes, we have to catch. How we catch the value? Using dollar underscore file, not dollar underscore post, dollar underscore file, because that was a file type. Okay, this is, what is this? Img, the name of our tag. What is, where is our tag? File tag. Where is our file tag? Yeah, the name of our file tag, simple, img. And then this is the predefined property of files. You have to just pass this in the second brackets. It means we just want to name of our file whatever we selected. If you didn't select, then it will return null. If you selected means whenever you just choose the file, you choose one file. Okay, if you clicked on the register, then this file name or this file, the content of this file will be sent to the form or submitted to that form, whatever with the form. Now we are submitting to same form, so it will be submitted to same form. Now we are capturing the data. So we capture the data using this, our file name, data of our file name, using this line of code, first line of code, and assign to this user defined variable. And this is the location, temporary location of our file, where our file is saved after submitting the form. We will send using this tag, temp underscore name, and we save here. Now we use move uploaded file, a simple predefined function. Use two arguments. First is the temporary location, and second is the location where we want to upload our file. Now the location uploads means within our root folder, we just create one more folder, uploads slash, this is the simple file underscore name. Our file name means we want to just save our file as the same name. We get the name from here or not? Yes, we get the name from here, and we just save the file with that name. This is the simple our uploading. We already discussed about this uploading yesterday's session, Nazar. Yeah, and Khushi, do you remember? Yeah, so this is the simple uploading. Now the rest of code is the same. The name equals dollar underscore post, we get the name, first name value, email value, password value, and the file name we just we just assign to new variable. You can use directly this name also. And the date function, Nazar, we discussed about the date function. Yeah, this date function, this is the one predefined php function. It will just return the current date. This is the format. If you change the format, then it will return the current date in that format. Means ymd, you can use mdy or dmy, anything. This is the format. It will return the current date, nothing else. Okay, and we are just saving because we just use one date column also in the database. Khushi, yesterday we discussed about the date function. Okay, we didn't. Okay, this is the simple date function. Just try to implement. This is the actually we use here. Our, where is our database? Here, one date, a simple column. I just want to, my requirement is whenever somebody registered, just set the current date, the same date. So how we get the same date? Using date function. Simple. Okay. Just try to use. If you didn't find the same function, just you have to write this code, nothing else. Okay. Now we just pass these all the value column and value combination insert into to the database. Okay, we just fetch the query and header location. We already discussed about the header location or not? Nazar and Khushi, we discussed about the header location. Header function, header location display.php means res. What is res? This variable means this query will return true if this query will execute successfully. It is true, we just check within the if condition. It is true means this condition is true, we just redirect it to this particular page display.php, nothing else. So this is our simple registration page. Once again, where is our registration page? So any name, you use this any name, any email id, any password. Just use the input type password whenever you just using a creating the registration page. Yeah, it will redirect it to display.php, nothing else. Okay, now let's discuss about the edit. One second, display.php, what we have done in display.php. Okay, just discuss about the display.php. Hello, yeah, Nazar. More 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Do you have time? Means how much you have time? Okay, I just give you brief. Just within 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. Okay. So this is the simple display page. Let's see the code of this display page. Okay. The simple same code. Okay. The connection. Now we want to just show the all the data or not in display page. Yes, we want to show all data, so we have to use the select query. We already discussed about the select query. We just get all the data and use while loop. We already discussed about the while loop also. Within the table tag, within the table tag we use the while loop. So every row one by one it will display in td and tr the data id means first column, name means our second column. It will just return associative and the index array both. We already discussed, just check in your code. Okay, now image src, image tag, we discuss about the image tag. Src uploads, we just check within the uploads folder and slash we give the name of our image or not. Yes, we give the name of our image, but we are in this condition, we are saving our name into database. So one second here, we are saving our name into image name into database. So we will get that image name using our this dollar data image name. We just echo here with the php tag, nothing else. So we will get the image. We, because of this, we are just getting this image. Okay, now next thing, the edit and the delete. Edit and delete, same anchor tag, using the one file name and question mark id equals to, we are echoing what we are echoing id, because we just need dynamic id. So this id will change every time. Why? Because while loop, this is within the while loop ends here, this is within the while loop. So this id will change for every product, every row, for every row it will change. So we will get within the anchor tag different id for every row. Okay, for every row, this row we get different id, for this row we get different id, same anchor tag, nothing, no difference. Okay, now the next thing, the same as delete. We just use href delete.php. You can, yeah. there's two different anchor tag. Okay, just forget about the this thing. You don't have to just do the uh, what you say, the JavaScript code. Okay, just forget about this. You can remove this. Okay, just delete. Whenever you clicked on the update, on the edit, you will redirect it to edit, and with id, particular id within the edit. Let's see within the edit what we have done. Within the edit, yeah, we have update.php. First we just get the id. This is the connection. We get the id using dollar underscore request. You can use dollar underscore request, can get the value of of url also. Okay, the id value. id, there is a variable name id equals to 1 or not. Yes, we will get, yeah, 1 or 11 whatever be, and we just use select query. This is simple select query. Okay, and using this select query, we are showing the data for that particular row. Here we just show the data same way. Okay, and whenever we click on update, then it will, this if condition will work. This if condition will work, and it will uploaded a new file if we selected new. Otherwise the old file name we will give using this. Okay, now simple update command, nothing else. If updated successfully, header location display.php back to our display page. Okay, now in the our display page there is one add delete also. We just click on update, it will go back to display. If you click on delete, just forget about this. Directly it will happen, it will delete it. How we are deleting? One second. Using this command, just create one delete.php, enter the connection, use the id same, get the id, and fire a query, delete query. If it is deleted successfully, go back to display page, nothing else. Simple, khatam. Okay, and this one add means go back to register page, same page, register first page our. Okay, Nazar, I will send you the code also, but don't, please don't copy paste the code. And just you have 3 days. Within the 3 days, just please complete the task. If you are finding any error, search that error into Google. Try to resolve that. Try to rectify the problem. Okay, okay, Nazar. Okay, that's it for today's session. Khushi, just be online. I will describe you something, some more things, JavaScript. Okay, and Nazar, bye bye. Have a nice day and happy New Year in advance. Okay. Okay, Khushi. Uh, just tell me about. Did you have any problem regarding this code? Means, yeah, you can you maybe you have confused in update. Update means this page. Whenever you go to edit, it will change the URL. Yes, we are on update.php. How we get this? id equals to 13. How we get? Using, we already discussed using this. Where is our display? In the display we use anchor tag. Yeah, this is our anchor tag. Okay, update.php question mark id equals to, and the php echo in the dollar id, in the dollar variable, array type variable. We are getting dollar variable, array type variable. Okay, all the data one by one, row by row. So id is also there, so we are just getting the id or sending that id, nothing else. Okay, yeah, this is the main working. And JavaScript, one second. Maybe it will take the time. Okay, just forget about the JavaScript. You don't have to code. this. Okay, you don't have to code this. Okay, Kushi, forget about the JavaScript. We will learn JavaScript in our Monday's session or any other session. Okay, now just tell me where is the confusion. Let's see the update page also. This is our simple update page. What we have done, just get the ID from URL. Using this dollar underscore request can be used to get the URL value. We have to pass the URL variable name, and we are saving to one user defined variable, and just firing one select command. Okay, select command with where condition, where id equals to that particular id, fetching data, and that data. Okay, you can use also, one second, this code, you can just remove this code from here and paste here, because we need that code for displaying or not. You can paste in the bottom. We need that code for display. Okay, because we have to display the values, previous values or not. If you want to add it, so you need the previous values or not. Yes, you need the previous value. We are getting the previous value using this id. That particular id we fetch again the data and showing in the name section. We just echoing that particular data. How we get the data? Using fetch row. This is one kind of one another MySQL underscore fetch underscore row function. It will just fetch a particular only one row, but with indexed array. Okay, in the zeroth position id, first position name, second position maybe email, third position password, fourth position our image. Okay, so we use $1. It means first position there is a name. We just echo within the value of text box. We just echo. If I just remove, one second, let me show you. This is coming or not by default. Deepak, you can edit the Deepak also. You can edit the Deepak. You can write anything. If you click on the update, it will update it. Okay. If you go edit again, then it will coming Deepak edges. But if you didn't use this command, the value, if you didn't use the value, anything means blank within the value, then it will display the blank text box. Okay, means we are just displaying the value of that particular id, the name value. Okay, the name of that particular id. So how we just display within the value tag. We have to echo the php variable or not. Dollar data is a php variable, so we should write within the php tag. Okay, yeah. So now we just displayed, we just use one form tag, displayed one input type tag also here, and one submit button, upd. We just name upd and value update. Now whenever we click upd, a form is submitted. This query will this condition will true. The same code, we get the name, we get the image name. If image name is blank, then what we have to do, we have to do, one second, we should write this code above. Okay, because we are using dollar data here also. Okay, but this code for our display of values, nothing else. Okay, display of value, and this code for update. Okay, and header location, you already know about the header location display.php. Okay, Kushi. So this is our display, our added.php, and this is our delete. Whenever you clicked on the delete anchor tag, then it will redirect you to that page, and after deleting it will again redirect you to the same page. Means you deleted the record and redirect back to the page, nothing else. Okay. Yeah, you have to create all the from starting. Just first create register page. Okay, just create the registered page, try to insert. Yeah, if you are insertion successfully, then just redirect us. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, you already created, but please use one new file and within the new folder. Just create one new folder, name any name, uh, new task, yeah, any name, any new name, and create new files. Don't just copy paste the code. Just try to create with yourself. Yeah, you have done the task of yesterday also. Yeah, yeah. No, for this, just create one new folder. Okay, one new table also, if you can. Yeah, not for the register only. For whole task, like I have one second. Like I have this task folder. Okay, one second. Within the WAM www, I have this task. Within this task, I have 3 4 files. These all other files is not necessary. 3 files. One upload folder. Upload folder for what? Upload folder to uploading particular image whatever we are selecting and click on registered or changing. Click on register or not. Yeah, this is for upload folder. Uploading image. Okay. Just create new folder. First create register page. If you registering successfully means your image is going to upload folder and your record is going to database. Just redirect that to display.php. Now just code display.php. In the display.php you just have to show all the data, nothing else. You just have to show all the data using select command. We already discussed how we show the data using select command. Just use that logic and create one display page. But there is some more thing in display page. You have to just create. You just have to create. One second. I can use the name and just update. One option column, edit, delete, and add. If you want to add one more, go back to registered. Otherwise, just edit and delete. How you create edit and delete also we discussed about the edit and delete. The anchor tag means the heading, you get the option in within the th, and the row, table row, this is the table row or not, within the while this row will generated for every row in the database. So we have one more TD. Within this TD, we use two anchor tags. One for update, one for delete, one for edit, one for delete. Okay. Okay, Kushi. After creating this display, Kushi, are you there? Now, after creating this display, just create a edit page. Means you can give any name, update.php or edit.php. Whatever you have given name, you have to write here. Update.php, then update.php. If you give the name edit.php, then give name edit.php. Okay. In this update.php, just code First code for displaying that particular data using the ID, whatever we send on the URL, and where we displaying into text, the text box and the image. Okay, using image tag, we using image tag, we are showing the image same way using image tag. Okay, and the submit button. Whenever you click the submit button, it should be updated or not. Yeah, we already see the update command also. Just catch the image name and upload that particular image. If selected, new. If otherwise, if not selected, means our name is blank. Then file name, just previous name, just set the previous name, nothing else. Okay, and just fire the update query and redirect back to display.php. So this is our update.php. And one, now after this, just create delete.php. Within the delete, simple, just get the id, fire delete command and redirect back to display.php using header function. Okay, so you have to create one, two, three, four files, nothing else. Four files, one database, within the database one table, or you can use your previous database, just create one new table for that, nothing else. Okay, okay, is there any confusion? Just ask me. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, what is the problem? You can get the problem, means there is some problematic this, how you get the data to the next page using anchor tag. If this id equals to 13, yeah, here you can see the id equals to 13. Whenever you click on the url, yeah, id equals to 13. So just get that id using dollar underscore request and show this data. Okay, this is one image tag, and the particular the value of that image tag using the php variable, dynamic value. Okay, the same image is showing or not? Yes, same image is showing. Okay, just try to implement, try to understand code, try to implement all the code. You have 3 days. Don't just stop. If you are getting any error, don't just stop. Okay, just try to find out the error, try to implement that page, just move to other page. If you just get stuck on one page, just try to implement any other page. Means first you just insert page is simple, display page is also simple. If you are not able to do the edit page or this update page, this page, just try to implement the delete page. In the end of your task, just in the end, last in the end, just try to implement the edit page, nothing else. Okay, if you get just stuck any uh, no, only 4 pages. First page is register, first page is this, yeah, second page display, and third page update, and the fourth is delete. 4 pages. Okay, okay, now I'm just sending this 4 page also, but just try to implement with yourself. Okay, you have to complete this task and just understand all the code. If you are just note it down. If you didn't understand anything, if you are unable to understand, just see the code, but please note that down, how it is work. You have to know the logic. Okay, note that down, then just see this page, try to implement with this page using this code, these codes, but please note that down, where you stuck, where you getting error. Okay, and just ask me on the Monday. Okay, or you just send me mail. You can send me mail. I will prepare and just told you briefly on the Monday about your errors, about your complication. Okay. Okay. Okay, Kushi, then that's it for today's session. And just please see the our resume also. I will send